We're here to both honor Captain Jeff Bowen and his family, and also to continue his legacy through healing and creating great care for our community going forward. It was about 2 years ago, on Thursday, July 28th, 2011, that we had a fire in this building next to us. And that fire engulfed about 2 floors. And in that building were over 200 patients and caregivers. And because of the Herculean and wonderful swift actions of our fire department here, all of those patients and families were able to be safely escorted out of the building. Unfortunately, one amongst us, one tremendous leader, did not make it out of the building and gave us the ultimate sacrifice for our community in putting his life in front of others and making sure that they were safe before he was. So we're here to celebrate his life, to remember him of the great sacrifice that he made, and most importantly, to carry his legacy forward in terms of creating additional health, healing, and safety. Today we have with him his wonderful family, and we so appreciate you coming and joining us today. We have Stacy, we have his mother, Lauren, we have Crystal and Allison, family friends. We have our chief from our fire department, Chief Burnett. We so appreciate you being here. Our wonderful mayor, Terry Bellamy, and several of our commissioners. We have Mike Fryer, David King, Joe Belcher, Ellen Frost, and Holly Jones, and our vice mayor, Esther Mannheimer. We appreciate all of you coming here, and every one of you, because many of you in the audience were individuals that were in this building, that were directly touched by the wonderful work that the captain gave to us, and we want to celebrate him today. So I'd like to turn this time over briefly to Ms. Bradway, our chaplain.
I'm here to offer a blessing for this new beginning. Amid all the noise in our lives, we take this moment to sit or stand in silence. And we remember and honor the loss and grief and sacrifice we associate with this space. And we give thanks for those who every day, with courage and dedication, seek to bring healing to our community, to calm the chaos that at times dominates our days, and to fight the fires, both literal and symbolic, that threaten to consume us. We give thanks for a new day, a new beginning, rich with possibility and hope. We bless this building of wood and stone, of dream and sacrifice, of the work of hands and hearts and minds, now both a symbol and a reality. We bless the hands that continue to contribute to the healing of our community in this space, be they working with stethoscopes, computer keyboards, nutrition handouts, or brooms. Yes, we bring our boldest dreams to this space, which we dedicate and bless today, seeking the inspiration and the strength and the courage to live into them. As we gather today with our hopes and dreams, as well as our grief and sorrow, may we be open to the grace of a new beginning. In this space, may wounds be healed, may tears be comforted, may laughter be shared, may confusion be clarified, may successes be celebrated, may chaos be calmed, and may hope always be present.
Thank you, Chaplain. That was beautiful and really very reflective of the great sacrifice that Captain Bowen made for us and the legacy that continues. I'd like to turn the time to our mayor for a few moments to share a couple of thoughts related to Captain Bowen.
Good afternoon, everyone. And the chief and I have coordinated speeches, so the chief is going to talk about Captain Bowen and his legacy to our community. I would like to take this time to thank Mission and to thank our community. This is an opportunity for healing and restoration. We're here to recognize the people who made it possible the opening of One Hospital Drive. Millard Dean Fuller, the late founder and president of Habitat for Humanity, said, "For a community to be whole and healthy, it must be based on people's love and concern for each other." I believe we are blessed to live in that community. We are blessed to live in Asheville. During the times of crisis, we have repeatedly seen the strength of our community. Asheville is a community where its citizens care for each other during difficult situations. Asheville is a community that showed support and concern for Captain Jeff Bowen's family since July 28, 2011. Asheville is a community that committed to honor Captain Jeff Bowen through the rebuilding of this building and with the dedication of this building today. While July 28, 2011 was a devastating day for our community, it was a day in which we saw unprecedented commitment to the Asheville Police Department and fire departments. During a time of crisis, the emergency responders that carry the weight of our community, they risked their lives to save our lives. When the 4 alarms rang out, agencies from across the city came forth to assist this community in need. They provided fellow emergency responders. Jeff Bowen is remembered by all for his dedicated service to our community. His commitment to his fellow firefighters, his support and love towards his family. As a community, we mourned and continue to pay our respects to our fallen hero and his family. It's important to point out that we also had to move forward and create something from the devastation that was left behind. Mission Hospital made this a priority by purchasing the land and the building, not letting blight take over as a constant reminder of what was and tragedy that had unfolded. Mission worked with the city of Asheville to move the process forward and to rebuild, creating this beautiful building. The important collaboration between Mission Hospital and the city has allowed the community to continue to heal and see this building as a symbol of hope and pride. This building will forever stand as a representation of love and concern shown by the Asheville community, making us whole and healthy again.
2 years, 2 months, and 12 days ago, this facility had a tremendous tragedy. This facility that has provided healing to hundreds of thousands in our community was the site of tremendous pain and loss. A critical healthcare asset was crippled. 9 of our brother firefighters were injured. And our beloved Captain Jeff Bowen gave the supreme sacrifice working to save the lives of others. We've learned a lot since that tragic day. We've learned that our community is strong, that our community has the ability to heal, and that our community is focused on our neighbors. The examples that the mayor gave are examples of kindness, compassion, and support. And that has been shown to our department and to the Bowen family as well. Got to pause here. If you just listen to our firefighters responding. Captain Bowen would have had it no other way.
He's laying his hands.
These examples of kindness, compassion, and support that have been shown to our fire department, the Bowen family, they mirror the type of person that Captain Bowen was and the daily qualities that he exhibited to all of us. On July 28th, when our world was swirling in chaos, Mission Health stepped forward with kindness, compassion, and support. Our firefighters received medical treatment from the emergency department staff. Our firefighters received emotional care from Mission Pastoral Care. Mission Health provided us with a staging area on that tragic day in the hospital and an operations center where we could assemble the hundreds of Asheville firefighters and their families that were rushing to the hospital to get information and to see how they can help. As we were becoming overwhelmed with donations from the community, Mission Healthcare Foundation stepped forward to manage the Fallen Firefighters Fund. Every need that we had was met by Mission Health even before we knew of the need at hand. Today marks a continuation of this kindness, compassion, and support. Today marks a continuation of Captain Bowen's legacy. The improvements and the gifts that Captain Bowen has given to our community are tremendous, and they continue today. Through the leadership of so many in our community, notably our mayor and our city council, our department, which has always been an outstanding department, has continued to improve through the support, the infrastructure, the capital dollars that our city council, under their leadership, has provided for our improvement. Our Buncombe County Commissioners have provided us an unbelievable training center that our firefighters on a daily basis can learn new techniques, better ways to fight fires in buildings like this. Mission Health, the improvements that they've made to this building and putting it back into service so that the hundreds of thousands of people in our community can heal, has been tremendous. This facility is a strong symbol of not only our community's willingness to help others, but it's a strong symbol of our community's resilience. Just as this building was not completely destroyed, our community has not been completely destroyed. We continue to help others, just as Captain Bowen would like for us to do and did every day. We continue to help others in spite of our tremendous loss. Every day that passes is one more day of healing. Every day that passes is one more day that we work to identify who is responsible for this unbelievable crime and hold them accountable. Today also marks a day for gratitude. Gratitude to Mission Health. Gratitude to Asheville City Council, our Buncombe County Commissioners. Gratitude to the Asheville firefighters for your incredible resolve and abilities continuing to work through this tragedy. And gratitude to the Bowen family. Gratitude for your love, your inspiration, and for sharing the most wonderful firefighter that any of us have ever worked for. Thank you, everyone, for the blessings you have given us.
On behalf of Mission Health, it is such a privilege to say thank you. I think you said it so well, Chief, where this is truly an expression of gratitude, the gratitude of the amazing sacrifice your son, your husband, your family member, your friend made for our community, for our patients, for our caregivers. And for an amazing city, we wouldn't be able to do this without a collaboration with our wonderful officials. Mayor, you have been at our elbow and side all through the work here, but many countless other times as when we come together to improve the health of the people we serve. What's going to be wonderful as you think about what's going to happen in that building over the next several years, and it's already started. These clinics are going to be serving individuals who need health education, individuals with chronic diseases who need support in staying well, trauma victims. The trauma clinics are going to be located here, so many of the individuals that our firefighters and paramedics help and support will find rehabilitation and healing inside of these walls. So we'll continue the legacy of healing, hope, and community, all in remembrance of our fallen brother. Please, if you'd like to join us now, you can feel free to come in and take tours. And again, we want to thank the family for joining us today.